Good day everyone. My name is Walter Macadini, a Bscs 3 student, and with my group members, Demtha, Kaye, Olalo, and Pendijito. We are going to report about the evaluation and synthesis of information, analysis, and modeling. The analysis, synthesis, and evaluation paradigm. At the most abstract level, the act of design may be considered to be that of idea formation and idea communication. So, ang design, act of design din nga, the analysis, synthesis, and evaluation paradigm may came up to an idea formation. So, when we say idea formation, which means mag-form tawag idea. Then, idea communication, which is makipag-communicate or interview para makakuha kang idea. So, indeed, any act of the human intellect could be summarily categorized in these terms. So, giingon dani, any act of human intellect sa atong kaugalingong pangunahuna could be summarily categorized, makategory siya dinhi nga mga term. A description of design activity at this level does not offer great insight, but can be chosen as the means with which to systematically explore the components of design in the creative process the design entails. So, when we say to systematically explore, ma-explore na to systematically with a proper protocol nga di ta maglukso-lukso or mag-skip-skip sa atong gipangita nga mga details or information sa mga components nga atong gipangita para sa ka-research. Then, this is the historical background. A method of systematic design was offered by J. Christopher Jones in 1963. Jones asserts that a good design process involves the three consecutive steps of analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. So, ASE.
The analysis step involves formulating design requirements and performance specification.
The following synthesis step involves determining appropriate solutions for both the individual specifications and the combinations of specifications. The next step involves the evaluation of the current stage of design and the accuracy with which the performance requirements were actually fulfilled. Then, in 1975, Frederick Brooks offered similar concepts in specific terms of software engineering. His approach comprised the three steps of conceptualization, implementation, and interaction. Conceptualization, similar to Jones' analysis, requires the development of a functional specification. At this level, the outright behavior and performance requirements are determined and documented. And now, in the other hand, we will talk all about the critical thinking, which is the one of the most significant skills in building and evaluating and analyzing or synthesizing information. So,
critical thinking refers to the process of actively analyzing, assessing, synthesizing, evaluating, and reflecting on information gathered from observation, experience, or communication. It is thinking in a clear, logical, reasoned, and reflective manner to solve problems or make decisions. Basically, critical thinking is taking a hard look at something to understand what it really means. Critical thinkers do not simply accept all ideas, theories, and conclusions as facts. They have a mindset of questioning ideas and conclusions. They make reasoned judgments that are logical and well thought out by assessing the evidence that supports a specific theory or conclusion. When presented with a new piece of new information, critical thinkers may ask questions such as, what information supports that? How was this information obtained? Who obtained the information? How do we know the information is valid? Why is it that way? What makes it do that? How do we know that? Are there other possibilities? Critical thinking combination of analytical creative thinking. Many people perceive critical thinking just as analytical thinking. However, critical thinking incorporates both analytical thinking and creative thinking. Critical thinking thus involves breaking down information into parts, analyzing the parts in a logical, step-by-step manner. However, it also involves challenging consensus to formulate new creative ideas and generate innovative solutions. It is critical thinking that helps to evaluate and improve your creative ideas. Critical thinking skills. Elements of critical thinking. Critical thinking involves gathering relevant information, evaluating information, asking questions, assessing bias or unsubstantiated assumptions, making inferences from the information, and filling in gaps using abstract ideas to interpret information, formulating ideas, weighing opinions, reaching well-reasoned conclusions, considering alternative possibilities, testing conclusions, verifying if evidence, argument supports the conclusions.
Developing critical thinking skills. Critical thinking consider the higher order thinking skills such as analysis, synthesis, deduction, interference, reason, and evaluation. In order to demonstrate critical thinking, you would also need to develop skills in interpreting, understanding the significance or meaning of the information, analyzing, breaking information down into its parts, connecting, making connections between related items or pieces of the information, integrating, connecting and combining information to better understand the relationship between the information, evaluating, judging the value, credibility, or strength of something, reasoning, creating an argument through logical steps, deducing, forming a logical opinion about something based on the information or evidence that is available, inferring, figuring something out through reasoning based on assumptions and ideas, generating, producing new information, ideas, products, or a way of viewing things. In summary, the analysis, synthesis, and evaluation of information with critical thinking will come up with accurate ideas that is needed when conducting a feasible research. Thank you.